Hello, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Just wait a minute. Okay, so I want to come back with an update. So tomorrow actually will be 34 weeks. Still 33 weeks, and I wanted to come with some symptoms that I've been experiencing. Sorry, my head is a little itchy. I need to do a wash today. But anyways, I wanted to come with some symptoms that I've been experiencing since my last video. I think today I'm going to try to upload all those other videos I keep saying I'm going to upload. But anyways, so an update from what was going on. So some a symptom that I noticed now. Okay, hold on. A symptom that I have noticed is I've been having sore nipples. So the nipple soreness is back, and I don't have nipples that actually. I always had like a flat nipple, but now my nipples are like actually formed now and they're sore. So I think my body is getting ready, obviously, so because we're so close to the due date. So I'm really excited about that. Um, my body's just been going through a lot of, just a lot of changes. I've been feeling the pressure down there still. Still been getting like the pressure. Um, my stomach is constantly like tight. Like I'm getting the Braxton Hicks. That's continuing for me. This week I was really emotional, and it's so funny because I look at other vloggers and some people that I follow, and they've been emotional too, and I'm actually right behind them. So it's funny how we all have experienced those emotions. They kind of hit you. I was kind of going through some feeling anxious, and it got real bad. About a couple days ago, I had like a bit of a cry because it was just, I guess it was just hitting me that I'm going to be a mother of two, and just thinking about all those things like you have to juggle, two children, and just wondering how you're going to do it, and the birth process, knowing you're about to come to that, and then this excitement too that you feel going to meet your baby. So I'm really really excited. I have been feeling fatigued, um, out of breath. Um, what else? I'm sorry. Allergies is starting to try to come back for me, but I've been trying to stay on top of that so I don't have a problem because I don't want to get sick again. I didn't talk about that in my other videos, but I had some it's just been the allergies because the pollen's been so high. I've been getting like allergies where it starts off in like at my nose. I started getting like either a runny nose, and last time, it was a stuffy nose. This time it's runny again, and then I'll start to cough. Start noticing that I'll keep coughing, and I'm like, oh Lord, and then it sets in, and a couple of days later, I'll have like my voice will be completely gone, and I'll have all this phlegm in my throat. So I felt that coming on yesterday, so I hurry up and jumped on top of it. Took the medication that I'm allowed to take, and I feel okay. I feel great actually this morning. So I thank God that that's not going to come because tomorrow's actually my baby shower. So I don't want to be all drugged up and feeling crappy. Tomorrow. I've gotten everything prepared for the baby shower. I've put it all in the bag. I'm just ready to go. And not saying that like, oh, I'm ready to get it over with, but I'm ready. I'm ready. I have everything that we need for the baby shower. I finished doing my huh? No, sit down and go ahead and eat your eggs. Eat your eggs, Ariel. Sorry, guys. So, anyways, I had just finished doing my party favors. Which was a cute idea. I just took because I was going to originally do the ready to pop popcorn kind of idea, and it was so cute because it was such a that was it's really like a cute gesture, but you know money is kind of tight right now. So I'm like, whatever. I'm not gonna do the popcorn idea. I'll just get some blow pops, and which I did, which I thought like, oh, that's still a cute idea. So I got some It's a Girl ribbon, and I just tied ribbon It's a Girl ribbon on the suckers, and that's gonna be my party favors for tomorrow. So I'm really excited. I have received a couple of things from some people who blessed us with some things. My grandmother got me a nice bathtub, and actually let me go get it. I'll go get the bag and I'll go get the bathtub as well, so I can, or maybe I'll just wait till tomorrow because what I'll do is I'll just make a video either tomorrow or on Sunday showing you guys what all we received. I can just like make a baby haul or whatever. So that's gonna be something else to do. I am just I just have no energy at all. I'm really tired. I'm very out of breath, and I feel bad because my husband, I think he's going through the nesting phase. It's so funny. I told him yesterday, I said, babe, I think you're nesting. Because he's been just, I don't know, he's been like eager to clean everything and put everything away. Like, and usually he's like that on a normal basis, but it's just been a little bit more increased, I've noticed. And so he kind of laughed at that because I don't think he even noticed it himself. And I feel bad because I'm like, I just don't have the energy. But my husband's very great about, just letting me rest and not having me getting up and stuff like that. So he's been really great. Um, so yeah, those were some things I've been going through. My face has been, I feel like some of my face has been oily, but I know it's been hot. My husband brought that to my attention because I told him, I said, I don't feel like I have the pregnancy glow right now. I said, I don't know. I just don't feel like I have it. I look very tired and worn down. Even looking at my eyes now on the camera, I don't look as tired as I have been on the camera, but I do notice throughout the day I look really tired. Not looking that good. Not looking that great because I'm just so out of energy and I'm out of breath. Um, I mean, like today I went to the store and I literally offered my car to go get a cart and I walked in and I was already winded. I was already tired. Um, Still been experiencing some slight nausea, but not too bad. But it really hasn't been too bad, but it's been coming on me here and there, and I'll have to like, and it's sometimes, and mostly it's kind of like at the mention of food or I know throughout this pregnancy, I'm not sure if I said it in another video or not, but the taste on my tongue makes me sick, and whatever if I eat something and if it gives me like an aftertaste, it makes me sick, and I mean that kind of stuff will make me nauseous and things like that. So, yeah, I've been trying to stay up on my medication and things like that, and actually today I need to actually order that so my husband can get it for me because I don't want to be without that over the weekend because I will be going having my baby shower at a pizza place, Donato's, and I don't really want to. I want to get some chicken, and I don't want to get sick. If I end up getting sick in my baby shower, I wouldn't want that. So I'm gonna try to make sure I have my medication and stay up on it so I don't get like overly sick or anything like that. Um, so yeah, and things are just really, really been going good and great. My husband received a new position, so I don't think I didn't have not talked about, like daycare and things like that because daycare is a big thing. It's costs a lot of money for daycare. So me and my husband were God blessed us with a position for him where he could work at an earlier time in a new position, and he's able to get prayerfully another job. I know at this point the Lord is going to bless us, so I can say he's going to get another job, a second job, so I can stay home with the kids, the girls. So that's a huge and true blessing to be able to for him to receive that position. So, I've been thinking about that. That's been something else that's on my mind too. I'm going to be alone with the girls. I'm not used to that, staying home all day, like with my own daughter. Like, I'll watch her, like, of course, she's here with me, and this is my day off. But, being with them 24/7, that's going to be something new for me because I've never been with a child, like, I mean, I've been with my child, of course, for the first 6 weeks, but then you go back to work. But to be with them all day and be a stay-at-home mom, that's going to be very new for me. So I'm trying to get my mind wrapped around that because that's what's going to be, our reality. And, I'm going to try to do what I can around the house so my husband don't have to worry about, a lot of things. So just, we're trying to find our new roles. We're going to be, taking on a new role here. So it's gonna be great. The baby's kind of pressing down on me right now. Whew, sorry. I mean, she likes to really press down in my pelvis, and like a lot of pressure in my rectum and my pelvis area. Whew, that's what she likes to do. Trying to think if there's anything else that I've been experiencing as far as I mean, like symptoms or anything. I don't feel like there was like a ton different than what I have already been feeling. I know I have been. One thing I have noticed. I'm not sure if the baby did drop or not. I mean, my husband thought the baby maybe dropped yesterday, but I'm not really sure of that. But I did read up on like a baby app and about being 34 weeks, and it said that when the baby drops, you tend, or when your body's preparing for labor, you tend to, I guess, poop more, and you got to pee a lot more, and that's been going on with me. So I do hope and pray. I pray that that is the case for us, that she will be here within maybe, if she wants to come at 36 weeks, I would be totally fine with that. I wouldn't want her to be born, of course, this week, because I read that, I mean, even though they would be fine, but they still could have like, like long term problems. And of course, I mean, anybody who, I mean, you wouldn't want your child to have any long term problems, of course. But, I mean, I pray that she, I mean, she doesn't come out until 36 weeks or 37 weeks would be nice, that she had come out. I prayed that, I mean, that the Lord would send me into labor at that time. So I have got our hospital bag ready. Um, well, I should say mine is ready, but not totally. Okay, hold on, Ariel. Not mine is really like, I would say 95% ready. I got to get my daughter. I got to get her overnight bag ready so that whoever is going to be with her, because my husband is going to. My daughter said hi. She said hi. Okay, they said hi. So she's gonna have to stay with somebody. So I'm gonna have to be asking, like my grandmother, if she don't mind keeping um Ariel while we're having the baby, or why Sean, my husband, stays with me overnight. Because I want him to stay with me the first night, and then of course he has to go home and be with her. What I mean? So she's gonna just need one overnight bag, but I'm gonna pack things for the baby. One thing that happened with my daughter, I think I have mentioned that long time ago, but my daughter, it was very jaundiced when when we had her. And that's simply because I am O positive and my husband, I believe, is B positive. So, A, B, and O, is the blood types. And O does not mix with either A or B. So because of that, she ended up becoming very jaundiced. She was very yellow when she came out, and she had to end up staying in the hospital for a total of 5 days. And so, last time, I mean, it was done is done, but I mean, at the time I went ahead, I decided to go ahead and leave, and I came every day to come visit her for a couple hours, but it tore me apart to have to keep leaving her all the time. Oh no, that's gonna make me cry. But yeah, I had to leave her, and I don't want to do that with Leia, the new baby. I don't know why I'm about to cry. But whew, let me get myself together. Whew, I'm sorry. It's just these emotions, they just hit you out of nowhere. But yeah. So, anyways, I don't want to leave Leia. I'm going to stay there at the hospital with her so I can be with her, and I can try to nurse her. I'm going to try to breastfeed the baby. So that's my prayer and hope that I can keep up with that, because obviously that would help. I mean, I'm going to try to apply for things too to see if I can get assistance, but I'm going to try to breastfeed this time and I'm going to try to stick with it. So we'll see how that goes. Um, so yeah, hospital bag. I started on my husband's hospital bag, but because he doesn't have a whole lot of clothes, I don't want to take what he has right now. So I'll just have him float. Once I go into labor, I'm sure I'm not going to go right to the hospital this time, because, well, last time we went to the hospital simply because I was every 5 minutes, 2 to 5 minutes apart on my contractions, but they ended up sending me home. As soon as I got to the hospital, my labor completely like came to a stop. But as soon as I stepped out the bed to leave, my active labor began. But they still sent me home, so I had to go back. You know, come back to the hospital 2 hours later, and then they finally admitted me because I jumped from 3 to 5 centimeters. They want you to be 5 centimeters dilated, or at least have your contractions be steady every 5 minutes, because then that shows that you may have some progression. So this time around, I may try to wait it out a little bit more, so simply so they won't send me home. And but then the thing is, I get concerned because I don't know, because I know they said for sometimes in your second pregnancy, things can go really fast. I know for my sister, she said things went really fast for her. Like she said she did some runs and things. Like I think she said her water broke and she did some running around. She didn't go straight to the hospital, what I mean, that time around. And she said when she got there, her husband was parking the car and she wanted to have like a natural birth, so she got the pool. They were getting the pool ready. It took too long, and they were wheeling her to the room, and she had the baby right in the wheelchair. So that's where I'm kind of like concerned. I'm like, oh Lord, oh my gosh, how long should I wait? Should I wait, what I mean, like an hour, or should I wait, longer than an hour to go up to the hospital? So we'll see. And me and my husband's gonna try to practice some Lamaze things together. We didn't take Lamaze classes. We really just don't have the time or money to do that. So we're going to look on the internet. I have looked up some videos, and I've seen that, what I mean, there's some things that we can look at together, and we can practice on. Hold on, Ariel. We can practice on him comforting me and things like that. And I'm hoping, I do want my husband and me to be more involved together this time around than we were with Ariel, because I was just like totally like shock stricken and of course in a lot of agony. So I didn't get to connect with my husband. My husband was he had literally laid his head down like this, and I grabbed his shoulder because my labor started right when he laid his head down. It was so weird. But I mean, that's how it all started. He never got any sleep, so he was pretty tired. And my mom just kind of stepped in for him and was comforting me and trying to get me to, just breathe in my contractions. But I didn't know how to do that because I wasn't prepared the first time around. I didn't even think about it honestly the first time around. So now that I have had a baby, I do want to be more prepared um, on how to, breathe through my contractions, so that I can. I know that I don't try to say that I want to be in some type of control or anything like that, but I just kind of want to have like a grasp on what's going on and try to get through it as gracefully as I can without like freaking out, because I was like freaking out and I was convulsing, from just being in so much pain. It was like, oh my God, I never had been in so much pain before, and I just went through the shakes or whatever. Whenever I got a contraction, I would just convulse. it was it was crazy. It's something to laugh at now, but I'm ready, guys. I'm so ready. So ready to meet her. I can't wait to see her and give her kisses. I can't wait for, the bond with her sister, because she already has a bond. Ariel has been very attentive to her and giving her kisses, and she wants to give her hugs. She wants to make sure she is warm and that she's not too hot. She put covers on my belly and takes them off, and she feels the baby's too hot. So it's really, really cute, and I really can't. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm about to get you out. So okay, dude. Okay, hold on. So, yep. So I'm gonna get this girl out. Let me show you guys my belly, because I think that is all that I need to say. Tomorrow again is my baby shower, so I'm very excited. Yes, I'm gonna show the belly. Okay, so this is my belly from the side, and this is me at 33/34 weeks. Because pretty much I'm 34. I'll be 34 weeks tomorrow, so you might as well say 34 weeks. So, yep, this is me from the front and me from the side. And then, okay, Ariel, hold on. And so, this is me from the side. Hey, mommy, I see my baby sister. Yeah, baby sister. And, oh, that would be such a cute picture if I could capture that. I'm going to try to capture that. This baby sister. And here I am from the other side. You are seeing her right here. She's right here. So, yep, that is baby Leia, Leia Grace. She is coming. Okay, hold on. So you see, guys, how she's, really attentive to her sister. So only thing I gotta wrap her head around is bringing the baby home, because she keeps telling me, no, she can't come here, can't come to my house. So we'll see how that goes. So, okay, guys, I'm going to get out of here and end this video. I'll talk to you later, and thanks for tuning in.